Let's win this.
Hey
What's the
guys,
TTF map?
this is
The,
Chris, and
Bobby
I'm
channel.
bringing you another gameplay and another episode of TuQuick and Chris.
Alright, let's go.
I'm an idiot and I forgot to record my voice, so I'm just gonna basically explain to you what's going through my head and what I do when I make these plays throughout this match. Okay, so let's get this started. I'll just wait for myself to spawn in. Okay, so I'm more of an aggressive player on this map, so I'm going to be using a submachine gun basically the whole match. I think the whole match.
One's inside A building already. One's inside A building.
Aaron spots a guy A building,
A
so
building.
I just try to make my way to see if I can spot him as well. And then I move out, and we're usually going to push B on this side, so I stun the far left. Have another stun, so I stun the stairs. I stun Silly on the stairs. I shouldn't have naded him in my opinion. I should just say that. I see him, I do injure him. Now this spot right there is really good for cover because they can't really see you, and it's like the ultimate head glitch. You'll see Silly kill us there a few times. We just go ahead and surround Silly. We're just not trying to die. So I'm just peeking to see if I get a view of Walkie, just seeing if I can get another view of Silly. I rush him. I caught him off guard. I get the kill. Decided to rush him because, you know, we can't just wait there forever. We're going to have to kill that kid eventually. Walkie does manage to nade me, and he's on top of the bridge. So I back down, and I see if I can get his eyes. I actually do see his feet up there. So I just wait. I saw that he moved, so I know he's going to be above me.
Oh, is that you?
And so I
Nice work. Get ready for the next one.
Did I stun both of you?
Another thing, throughout this match, you'll notice, like, first map, I kind of carry Aaron. Like, I think it's like 2 or 3 kills. And the second match, he actually carries me. It's kind of weird, but it's also kind of funny. So we both have our moments. That's why I decided to upload this one.
Defend the objective.
Okay, so here I usually defend B. The thing I told him to do is I think we should stick together on defense, or just stick together in general, because if one of us dies, we will be able to pick each other up and pick out the guy that took us out. So here I'm just basically baiting, trying to get some eyes on the people at B. I'm watching B by myself, as I told Aaron to go to A, because they might go A this time. But the thing about watching B by yourself is that it's really difficult, considering there's like 3 doorways and they can flank you.
Side B.
So he does call out a guy side B. I actually thought he said inside B because
side.
I'm an idiot. So I try to watch this guy, and
side B, dude. I don't know.
unfortunately,
I just seen one near B.
as soon as I move right here, he's gonna pop out. He's gonna get to the head glitch, and I'm really not gonna be able to do anything but challenge him. Aaron's already pinned down as well. So Silly does take us out. Silly goes big this game though. He goes big the other game too. He's basically carrying Walkie the whole time, but it's ridiculous.
When can we
So we
host?
do lose
I'm a
that.
host against this kid.
Switching
Yeah, and I
sides.
think he's hosting, and his
no,
host
don't worry
gives him
about
a
it. Don't worry about
really
me. It's fine.
ginormous
We'll be fine.
advantage.
When he doesn't do it, we'll win it all.
But okay, so let's see how this goes.
Destroy the objective.
So again, we're gonna do our usual B push. I stun the alley off the start just to make sure he's not rushing. I don't stun him. He does throw a nade, however, so I assume that he's by B already. So he's not at the back stairs. So he has to be in B somewhere. I don't know. I'm checking around. So I do post up right here in B, and you'll see the most unfortunate thing about this. I didn't see that guy on the bottom right corner of my screen if you just saw him. And then he pops out, and I can't really do anything. TuQuick hits him a few times. He really should have died, and then again you'll see that he hits him again. Silly's just eating bullets, and then he takes out Aaron like before he even comes around the corner. It's ridiculous. You'll see him watch. Like I said.
Yeah, so that really fucking happened.
Okay, so we're moving on to the next round.
Search and destroy. Defend the objective.
Okay, again, I just told him to come B with me. I failed my stun middle. He stuns it for me, though, just to make sure they're not rushing. know they're coming B by their stuns. I'm just gonna post up here and basically from here you can. All right, the shadow to my left of the stairs. You can see if a guy goes up on top of them. You can also see the cross to A, and you can also see the cross to middle. So basically, with this one spot, you're killing 3 birds with 1 stone. So Aaron does get taken out from the little grate. Apparently, you didn't know about that. I have to show him later. But you can see through like a little crack. So he gets taken out, and I'm basically telling him to third me and watch my back. While I watch the 3 crosses again to see if they go to A or if they see it go above me or if they see to go middle. So I sit here for quite some time. It's really risky though because my left door is open, but I'm like, hey, you need to take some risk. Hopefully they don't come up to my left, and hopefully they do go through middle or go above me. So I'm sitting here for actually quite some time, so I'll just wait it out. Thing about S&D is you got to be really patient. You can't just rush out there every time and just panic as soon as your teammate dies. It just does not work ever.
Just take your time. Your middle's wide open.
Time's almost up.
That guy does start baiting. I just decided to run away. I'm assuming there's nobody at their base if that guy's already pushed up. So I kind of just try and get a position to look in B and just chill.
The bomb has been planted.
So you'll see in a bit I do manage to kill one, but I realize they're watching each other's back. I couldn't really do anything. Silly again kills me from the head glitch. You'll see it in a bit. So he's gonna be sitting right there. There's his teammate, and then Silly's with the head
I knew
glitch.
it was gonna
We
be that.
lost that fight. Ready up for the
This
next
kid's
one.
such a fucking nerd, yo. Like, he doesn't even get in gunfights. That's all he does.
Aaron's raging a bit. It's kind of funny.
Switching sides.
Okay, so let's move on.
I'm gonna go host after this match. Fuck this. Let's win this
Search
game.
and destroy.
So let's see if we can win this game.
Destroy the objective.
So I decide, you know what, the only way to play against these kids is rush them because honestly they're just going to sit back and hide. So I do manage to get him B before his teammate does.
He's back B already.
Aaron does get rushed,
I can't beat
unfortunately.
this kid in a rush.
Play patiently. I don't think yet. I'll have a 3rd shot. I take out Silly. I just stun my middle to see if there's anybody middle because he probably is by A. I climb atop the railing because no one ever really looks up here. So I'm kind of just being really cautious and just waiting and not trying to make any risky moves here. I'm just looking around. So this is going to turn into a cat and mouse game. I'm basically going to be looking for Walkie the whole match, and I'm going to look through basically every room on this map. So it's kind of ridiculous. Check the stairs again because Silly likes to sit there and you never know, Walkie might be there. So again, I'm checking every single nook and cranny. You want to do this in Search because you'll be surprised what kind of corners people will sit in. Like, they'll sit in like the most useless corner just because nobody will expect it, or they'll be sitting behind a wall being 3rd person. So you really do gotta check everywhere. Here I realize I need to go for this bomb. Maybe he might be posted up by the bomb, so I'm basically just checking around, making sure he's not anywhere near it. Exactly, Aaron. I know. Where the hell is he? I don't know. But anyways, again, let me check up here, make sure he's not there. Okay, I'm like, I have to go for a bomb plan. I'm gonna go for A. Just check around B again. Check around middle. Okay, he's not here. Gotta go plan A. I might be on the bomb, so I'm checking it. I'm checking this corner. Okay, so I plant on the right side of the bomb because I realize I can see it from up top, and that's where I plan on going once I plant this bomb. So I maneuver my way all the way around. I hear one of his Semtexes, so I know he's somewhere by the middle, or somewhere like by B, probably threw it across, so I'm just kind of waiting and waiting. So I lay here and ask Aaron, a 3rd person over me, and look at the A bomb.
He's behind the bomb plant right now.
Throw a nade. I think that was short, so it really isn't going to hit him. Shoot him a few times to run away just in case he peeks me. And I wait like 2 seconds, and then I peek back because I know he's injured.
Nice work.
Nice.
Get ready for the next one.
Ah, man. Good shit, Parasite. Oh, yo, you switched up to look.
Again, that spot's actually really useful. Aaron just asked if I put up my
Yeah, that's better
sensitivity.
for you.
I've been playing on
Stay that
5
way,
for
'cause
like a
Switching
week
sides.
because I'm using a
No,
submachine
no.
gun, and I realized, hey, if Europeans can play on such a high
Even, like,
sensitivity,
Search
why
and
can't
destroy.
I?
Still gonna be, like,
And
my
in
objective.
all honesty, it is
Like,
kind of
that's
useful
pushing.
because
the
you can
objective.
switch between targets a lot easier. Okay, well, let's get to this
I'll go right in.
play
This
here.
dude got
So I
the
decided I'm
nose
just going to rush them because honestly, this is going to work if we just sit back and give them time to make moves. So I rush into A building. I know there's nobody here. They're going to be by B side. I'm going to take that guy out. I think the other guy's going to be on the right. So I stun it, and he does happen to be there. And Aaron cleans up the kill.
Nice work. Get ready for the next
So
one.
we're working a lot
Yeah,
better
let's
as a
go. One
team
more
right
round, yeah.
now. Trying to claw ourselves back into this one. He's just not doing anything for his teammate right now. Reminiscent of that lockdown I uploaded earlier.
Search and destroy.
I'll sit backstairs.
Defend the objective.
Okay, so I told him basically just stick together. So he's gonna watch my back at B, and I'm gonna do my three-way watch over here. Once again, we're playing their game. We're being really patient, so this might screw us over, but you'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I am.
So again, we're just waiting and waiting and waiting. This is gonna take quite a bit of time. Just peeking, trying to make sure he doesn't come through and slide glitch me, so I'm sitting a little farther back from the door. Aaron's still posted up on my stairs. We're basically gonna sit here for a few minutes.
Time's almost up.
So there's
look
only
at
a few seconds left in the clock, so they're gonna have to start making some moves. Aaron ran back to A because I think I spotted the guy, and then I stunned the middle and I injured him. I injured him. I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna make sure I stay alive and make sure I don't get rushed from the back. So I run to their spawn. Notice I still have one of my stuns left. So I just run back around, just wait for Aaron to get a kill. Or,
He fucking rushed me.
and he gets taken out.
Walkie
So
has
it's
bomb.
last 20 seconds, I think, with
The
me
dude has
left.
bomb, yo. He's gonna go plan.
So I stun him. Oh, I see him in front of me. I'm very patient about this. I'm gonna check all my corners still. Okay, I do see him.
The bomb has been planted.
I shift left with my
Yeah,
sensitivity
good
and I
shit,
take him
Parasite.
out.
Good
So
thing
we
I
did
looked
manage
to
to
the
pull
bomb.
that one out. Aaron did
I'm not gonna
clutch
hold.
that basically by telling me who had the bomb, so I'd make sure that he was planning already. So we do manage to claw ourselves back into that one. Okay, next map we had to play was Lockdown S&D, my kryptonite. So let's see how this works. Aaron's gonna go host because honestly, Silly has way too much of an advantage on his host. Like, he's invincible. It's ridiculous. Even though he still does work on the next
What
map,
TTF
it's
map
just
is it?
his host makes him even worse. Okay, so hold on. I'm just gonna cut to the next map. Okay, so here we go. We're moving on to the second map, Search and Destroy on Lockdown. My kryptonite for 2v2s. I don't know what it is, but for 2 versus 2s, I'm just not good at this map. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, 4v4s, I'm always really good at it. I do just fine because my teammates are helping me cover all this stuff. But this map just has so many places you need to cover. You really don't know which one you want to. It's ridiculous. I don't know. And I also get really unlucky. You'll notice a few times. So I'm just gonna pre-aim fire, and I basically just watch the cross and tell
There's
Aaron
one
if there's
stun.
anybody
Yeah, no,
hallway.
they stunned that.
I think Aaron stuns a guy outside of what is it, A? No, outside of art. My bad. So I just kind of pre-aim over here and make sure he doesn't rush the side, and then again I just check fire. I'm about to watch middle. He walks in as soon as I move, which is the most unfortunate thing. I almost killed him though.
We lost that round,
See,
but it's
again,
not over
just
yet.
really
Hurry up.
unlucky. It happened in that other doubles match where I sprinted and the dude walked in as soon as it happened. So just really, really unlucky.
Let me get bomb next time.
Switching sides.
I will.
Search and destroy.
Most time, I figure I'm just going to pull us up and try to watch the hallway.
B's gonna be wide
Defend
open.
the objective.
So I get myself in the hallway. Silly stuns it right away. My stun doesn't hit him. For some reason, my second stun doesn't hit him, so because I guess he backed up. But so I'm just pre-aiming this. He's gonna stun again, and he's gonna nade the front because he thinks I'm laying down the front, which I'm not. And then he's gonna rush me. As soon as I lay down, he comes through, and I'm just screwed. I tell him he's laying down in front of the box, so Aaron stuns him, pushes up and throws an aid, but he's already up in the corner, so he rushes Aaron and takes him out.
You don't understand.
So Silly's really good at search and destroy, and he's just going in right now. It's ridiculous. We can't stop him. So we're down 2-0 right now. Moving on to another offensive.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
So again, I'm just gonna watch the crossway for hallway for Aaron. Nobody there, so we're both basically just gonna rush through the hallway. So I stun him. My second stun doesn't connect because it lands kind of far away from where he was anyways. Check the corner, he's not there. So he's got to be somewhere either behind us or somewhere around middle. So I move over to the bridge. Aaron just goes for the plant right away. I'm just covering to make sure that I don't get shot from my side.
The bomb has been planted.
Okay, so I'm just going to try to stay alive here.
I'm watching your back stat.
I'll be honest, I had terrible positioning where I die. You'll see. Hold on. That guy had to be in fire because of where he threw that nade. So this guy does peek out on me. Aaron takes out the other guy. So Aaron just tries to buy himself time. He knows he has to run for the defuse. So he runs out, he jumps down, and he knows he's on the defuse, so he's going to shoot him.
Nice
So
work,
again, Aaron
Delta.
picking up
Get
2
ready
really
for the
good
next
kills.
round.
He's playing extremely well. I, again, cannot do anything on this map for some godforsaken reason. I think I need lessons. Maybe you guys should make some lockdown search and destroy videos for doubles for me, because I honestly can't do anything.
Halftime.
Okay.
What do
So
you mean, like,
down
10? Like,
1-2 right now.
Search and destroy.
I decide I'm just going to rush.
Defend the objective.
Well, I'm going to try to rush and see how this works out for me. And again, I'm going to get really unlucky because they decide to rush too. I get stunned, and then the guy up top shoots me. Aaron takes out the guy up top. I call out the guy church, so he's going to try and see if he can get a shot on him. He doesn't see him. So he's going to... Whoa. Excuse me. But he backs out from the gunfight, and he just sits up top on the balcony. He's going to be thirded. Oh, he sees him on the head glitch. So we didn't know he crossed. Apparently he did. So he's just going to keep watching it. And I'm going to third his right and make sure he doesn't come columns or under him mannequin.
The bomb has been planted.
So he did cross. So Aaron's going to try to make a move. He's going to stun his church because he might be there. Stun the other side. Nade by the sandbag. Okay, so this guy has to be in useless. That's what I'm telling him. And so he's going to just keep defusing it. He peeks it. He sees him. So he's going to peek and try to shoot him. And he picks him off. Aaron had a really, really nice shot on that guy. if I was him, I would just waited for the last like
Bomb
7.5 seconds because honestly, I wouldn't
Nice work,
I wouldn't
Delta.
have even
Get ready for the
defused.
next round.
What an idiot.
Exactly, Aaron. I know how you feel.
Switching sides.
So we are calling ourselves back into this one again. I cannot do a
Search and
fucking
destroy.
thing on this map because I suck balls. So I'm
Destroy
figuring,
the
oh,
objectives.
never mind. That's not this round yet.
Bomb
Actually, no,
acquired.
that was the last video where I sniped because I honestly just didn't know what to do. So I decided I'm gonna try useless and try to see what I can see. So I see him in hallway. I'm gonna try and help Aaron out next time I peek him. I'm just gonna be able to shoot at him. So he's behind the box, so I shoot him. Yeah, I got my first kill of lockdown, search and destroy ever.
Go on top long hall.
So Aaron does see him up top, and
Nice
he takes
work,
him out.
Delta.
It's a good
Get ready
play
for the
by
next
him.
round.
One more round, one more round.
Switching sides.
Kind of hungry,
Search and
so I'm
destroy.
eating at the moment. I'm just trying to get this video done, but
Defend the objective.
let's see what happens. So this time I'm just deciding to pull out ACR and hopefully just camp in a position that they won't kill me in. So I figured out this little head glitch right here. They basically cannot see me unless they stare at me for a quick minute. So even this guy peeks, he really can't see me. So he's just trying to stun. I'm not going to take any shots at him because they're risky and I don't want to give away my position. So Aaron takes out the guy hallway. Call it. He's rushing you. He's going to rush you. He's going to rush you, and he does. Unfortunately, Aaron couldn't pick it up, but he stunned him. So I saw him cross. So I'm just going to tell Aaron real quick to just third person my left and see if he comes to my arch as I watch my my like mannequin.
He's right there, bottom right,
So he calls him out bottom art,
Right
and
there,
apparently he's at the columns, but I didn't get him fast enough.
Oh, he just passed you, dude. He's in our spawn somewhere.
So I'm gonna go ahead and chase him. I'm pretty sure he went through the tunnels, so I do chase the tunnels. I see him at the tunnels. I just pre-aim. I want to make sure that he didn't see me. Always be sure that assume that they saw you. Whenever they get like a little peripheral glimpse at you, or you think they did, just keep ramming it. And I do pull behind him, and I do
Nice,
manage
good
to
job,
take him
Perfect.
out, so I did
Hold that,
clutch it.
nigga.
That was a very intense match, by the way. So again, I hope you enjoyed this. I didn't record my voice, but I hope you enjoyed the little commentary and background I gave for all of my
Nice work,
moves.
Delta. Well done.
Please like the video. Thank you guys for supporting us. I really appreciate it. And thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.